Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dorks Daily. The sword is here. Dorks Daily. Here it is. Here it comes. Coming right at you.
All right, guys.
Hi, everybody. It is Monday.
Yes.
Hope everybody's having a good start to their week. We're at the beach.
I hope everybody's doing good.
We had Indian for lunch today. It was fabulous.
We're dealing with gale winds out here at Cocoa
It's a
Beach.
little windy. Show them your little, microphone stand. I just
My
found
Bob
it
Barker.
over yonder here.
This is if Bob
fabulous.
Barker and Jimmy Buffett had a baby. This is what their microphone would look like.
Exactly.
So, since we can mention Jimmy Buffett,
Cheers.
since now A1A has been called Jimmy Buffett Highway, which there's some mixed reactions on down here.
Really?
Some people don't like it. Some people do. I just like the old
don't know.
A1A.
Well, anyway, what is it? Our Merritt Island Christmas boat parade this year. The theme is Jimmy Buffett.
It is. It is.
So everybody's all Jimmy Buffetted out.
Everybody's all buffeted up. Buffed.
They're all
Everybody's all
buffed.
buffed up.
Yes.
We'll be going to it too because we got an invite, and we'll be
Yes.
going to it,
We will.
and
gonna be a lot of
we'll
fun.
be getting probably having a good time.
Yes. We're going to go this year. It's going to be awesome.
We're gonna go.
Yeah.
Michelle's gonna go. Why are you waiting? Let's show you guys something.
What?
That's what Michelle looks for at the beach, by the way.
Jim, don't worry about my
You
shells.
see that piece of
I
shell?
love random, broken
there
shell
any-
pieces.
Really, honestly,
fabulous.
guys, what is this? It's a fossil.
Jim, I think they're fine.
It's like an inch thick, and it's broke. This shell's seen better days.
All right, listen. Let's talk about Norwegian, guys. People woke up on the Norwegian Epic. I think this happened this weekend. So their cabin flooded. They were told it was an AC unit in the hallway burst.
Wow,
Like,
what? That can happen?
Yes. So I
That's a
don't think it was
thing?
just one cabin. I think it was a couple. Now, they were offered $400 onboard credit, but it was like the second to the last day. So they were like, yeah, no.
They were on a shopping spree.
Okay. So Norwegian agreed to pay off their shipboard account, and they took $200 home with them. So they gave them $200 in cash. But here's my question about the shipboard account. What if you didn't have a balance? Not
Here's
everybody
my
has
argument.
a balance.
How many Invicta watches were purchased on that cruise?
How many Invicta watches?
How many Invicta watches were purchased on that cruise?
No. Probably a
I'm
couple.
going to say at least 300.
Probably
went
a bunch.
right after the money was given.
Probably a bunch. Guys, I am freezing, by the way. That's why I'm all like,
I don't know if it's that cold,
I'm cold.
guys.
I'm
I really
always
don't.
cold. It is what it is.
But
Okay?
there is gale winds, and you got to hear the sound of the ocean. You're not getting it through the mics.
No, thank
But
God.
it's like ripping and roaring,
It's
guys.
so loud.
Rip, roaring. It's
so
rip
loud,
roaring.
guys. Anyway, what else we got? Oh, let's talk about this hat, okay? Apparently, John
Oh.
Heald posted a picture of a carnival hat. It's a simple picture of a hat. It just says the VIFP Club, which is whatever.
It's kind of
Okay.
cool.
And he said that it's going to be, they'll be seeing it on the cruise ship soon because they're going to sell it in the stores. And he said it was like a thank you thing to Diamond and Platinum members, which it doesn't even say Diamond or Platinum on the hat. It just says VIFP, which isn't everybody a part of that club if you're have a
Well, let me ask you a
number?
question. If we book, since we are platinum,
Yeah.
do we get those hats?
I don't know if you get them or they're just selling them. I don't know. But anyway, people went nuts about it. They were all pissed off.
What happened?
They said they were going to take it home and burn it.
Wow.
They said that they would throw it overboard. They said
Litter in the ocean?
they told Heald he can shove it, where the sun don't shine.
Where the,
okay?
up his
They're mad
derriere?
because they think they shouldn't, I guess, celebrate the entitled guests that earn their platinum or diamond status. I don't know how that makes you entitled, but okay.
What's wrong with that? That means these people have worked hard
Yeah.
all their lives to be on these cruises.
Exactly. That means what if it took you 30 years to get this status?
These people have gone completely into debt to get on these cruise ships.
Anyway, speaking about Carnival, Christine Duffy, guys, she did that skydive jump and she raised over $85,000.
Well, I think that's cool
To the
because I
Guys
would
Denise
never jump out of
Foundation.
that plane.
No.
Perfectly good plane. What's wrong with her?
And not for nothing.
Now, if
let's
John
just
Heald went
do
at
a
that
sword
plane, let me tell you
salvo on him.
something. I know, I see
Okay.
it. And it feels like a tornado since
Yeah, it
it's blowing
really
all
does,
different
guys.
angles.
So
But let's just get through it.
we're gonna make this.
Here's what I'd like to say about
What?
that. I feel like she raised a lot of money, and I think it's great and all because I think she's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
But she comes off to me as the kind of person to jump out of a plane. John Heald needs to jump out.
She's
of a plane.
adventurous.
That would be some. I would go and I would drop a G. I'll drop a G cash if John Heald jumps out of a plane.
They should challenge. She should challenge him. Talk about craziness, celebrity. Okay, March 2025. There's 3 group cruises booked that are like, they didn't charter the ship, but they're like big group cruises for spring breakers. So,
yes, how about that?
Yes.
Celebrity, you're booking all the stuff I say about celebrity.
It's going to be on the Celebrity Silhouette.
Which I respect these kids for being smart enough to know that you have unlimited alcohol if you're on there. It is the best spring break cruise ship because they have the good party time. They have a relaxed time.
They don't have little kids around mostly. There's not a lot of kids. So, celebrities get a younger crowd. And I kind of like it. I think it's fun as long as we stay together, keep it together, everybody.
I think they'll be fine.
I don't mind the younger crowd.
Just gonna do dumb stuff, drinking and throwing drinks around.
I don't mind.
Kids are different. They're not crazy like we were. Look, let me tell you something. We were on a Carnival ship one time that had spring break. It was, if you guys remember the tall dude? He was like a British.
Well, this is back in 2015.
2015. He was like a British dude. He was like the party guy at the time.
10 years ago.
He was. I don't know what he's doing now. He probably running Carnival, but he was the cruise director. And we went on a cruise out of here, and it was very intimidating. Like there were, and by that I mean,
Miami.
Yeah, there was like balloons getting thrown, and girls in bikinis.
Listen, the balloons and the bikinis intimidated Jim.
No, it just was like I walked outside and I'm like, I see these old ladies and I see kids and then girls getting whacked in the face with water balloons. I think you were
just not ready for the party.
I just was like, wow, I didn't expect that because we did Celebrity prior to that, so I wasn't expecting that kind of party. But I've always said, how can you have a real party like when there's a limit? When you go to a keg party, they don't go like, well, you get 15 cups and you're done.
No, I hear you.
So kids like to get it in. So now, I mean, somebody was finally smart enough to realize that Celebrity.
Good idea.
Yeah,
because they don't limit you in your drink
good.
Packages.
Yeah, even Norwegian, do they limit? I don't think they limit.
I don't know.
So as long as they don't limit alcohol, go. It makes sense. I mean, it's going to be funny for these people that don't know that this is going on, and they go walking around, and there's just going to be insanity going on.
There is. It's going to be the first 3 weeks in March. They're going to be going on. I read somebody was like, oh my God, I wish I knew because they booked it just a regular person.
Yeah.
Like they booked during that time. They were like, I guess they don't really want to be around
I'd like to book and see what it's about.
So, yeah.
Watch the insanity. Maybe we'll record it like this. I'll walk up with people. Hey, how you doing today? You came on here. You're 19. You're on here drinking. What are you doing? Did you wet the bed last night? Let me ask you a question. How many guys here wet the bed?
Oh, well.
Because you know it's going to happen.
Probably a lot. There's
going to be some wet in the beds.
One more thing we got to talk about.
Celebrity would put the plastic covers over the beds.
Oh, God. Plastic covers all week. And now this is not the best topic to talk about, but we were talking about insurance last week.
Yes.
And
a little perturbed
American
about the insurance.
Cruise Line, I don't know the cruise line, but American Cruise Line apparently, this woman's husband suddenly died, okay? They had a cruise booked. The cruise was $12,000, okay? They purchased insurance that said they should be able to cancel for any reason.
Yeah.
Well,
however, they didn't read the fine print.
Yeah, so there was fine print. I don't know exactly what that means, but apparently after several months of trying to get their money back, this woman's trying to get the money back,
right?
They got 80% back.
That's not bad. I'll take it.
And it took her months.
But I can't believe her husband passing away that somebody doesn't go. So this is what worries me about these people now. I feel like
if you pass away before your cruise, I don't care. Insurance, no insurance. Oh, man,
you got to be better.
They should just refund the money. It's just a moral issue. And I know companies have no morality.
There's no morals no more.
If somebody dies, they can't go.
Money over morals.
Listen, if someone dies, they can't go on the cruise. It's not an argument. It's not a discussion. They cannot go. So you know what? You should give the money back because no matter what you do, they can't go.
Imagine some of the arguments that went on. Like, ma'am, how do we know that you didn't kill your husband?
What?
How do we know?
Money back for the cruise?
You know what I mean? Like, what did they say? Because remember Michelle?
No, I can't imagine.
When Michelle went through an early divorce, but she was. When she first had her house, she got in a little bit of debt, and she gets a phone call from some lady that says, it's not my fault you can't keep your husband around.
That was a bill collector. She told me it wasn't my fault I couldn't keep my husband.
That's what she said.
I was like, well, you know what? And I guess it's not my fault that I can't pay this bill either.
Ah, gotcha. It's a zinger. But yo, it is beautiful out here, even with the scary tornado clouds above me.
Clouds, so we're gonna have to run, guys. But you know what?
Yeah.
We'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a good night.
We are gonna talk to you tomorrow.
We'll talk to you tomorrow.
That's all we got to talk about. And what about my awesome stick microphone? Poor Michelle.
Pick up a
The
shell.
bag went that way. The chair went that way. I'm holding the chair. It is really windy, guys. Let me show you what's coming at us right now. Look at that. I don't know if this is a good idea. Here she comes, Miss America.
I even got some shells on the way.
You found seashells on the way? Put them in the box.
I'll put them in there. All right, let's try to keep all of our stuff together.
Take your time.
This hat is the problem.
You got to get the hat and do the hat.
Take this hat and throw it somewhere.
Yeah. We're going to try it. Yeah, we didn't bring our thing out because that would have got blown across the street. Your beer definitely spilled a little bit.
I lost one already.
You lost the beer already. Yeah, this chair is really battling right now. I don't know how that stand's staying up. I know it's got a thing on it, but honestly, Shelly's putting it together now. She's doing a good job. There's the beer.
Here, hold my hat.
I'm going to hold your hat.
Please.
I'm going to show them the ocean.
All right,
Let's show them the
let's
ocean.
put this headphones in
Wait a
here.
minute.